the difference between 316 and 904 liner?
Well, earlier when you asked me which one was 316 and 904,
Did you get it right?
I got it wrong. Hi, I'm Gabriel. My family have always done stoves. We've had the biggest stove companies and the smallest. I've been the warehouseman, the delivery boy, the fitter, the salesman, the managing director, and now I'm
YouTube stove nerd? Has it got a harder metal?
No, not. It's not in any way harder.
Okay. Does 904 last longer than 316?
No, there's no real reason why 904 would last any longer.
Does 904 take higher temperatures?
Interestingly, 904 actually doesn't take as high temperatures as 316. There's not a whole lot of difference, but I think the melting temperature of 904 is slightly, or the sort of hot working temperature is slightly lower than 316.
So why is it 30% more expensive and is it considered better?
I'm going to upset some people here because I think it's a little bit of a con. It's a little bit cheeky. 904 is definitely a more expensive metal. So it's not that it's, they're just ripping you off. It's a more expensive metal, but in this application, it is not in any way better. The vast majority of people out there burn wood. Wood burns at higher temperatures, so 316 is better suited. 904 is more expensive and offering no real advantage. So in this application, for most people, 316 is better.
So even if I wasn't worried about money,
yeah,
if I'm burning wood, I go for 316 over 904.
Yeah, I mean, not caring about money is it does complicate it, because you might just think, I want the 904 because I want it, but there's no way you'd convince me to buy 904, even if I won the lottery. It's just stupid, it's a waste of money. I'd have the 316. It's clearly the one that's designed for wood burning. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's what most people are going to be doing. So,
okay.
Why buy anything else?
What about the warranty difference?
The cynic in me says that the warranty difference really is about the fact that they are making, 904 is a more expensive metal, but they are definitely making more money out of 904, and so they want to sell more of it, and they want to incentivize you to buy more of it. The warranties on these things are not worth the paper they're written on. They have got so much small print you can get out of any warranty claim that has ever existed. But in my own home, when I was a kid, I had a boiler stove that we ran 24/7. It was our only form of heating. So, if you wanted a bath in the summer, didn't matter that it was summer, you still shower or bath, you had to light the stove. So it was run constantly. That had a 316 liner in there for 2.5 decades. And when we pulled it out, or my father pulled it out, it was because he was going to rent that property out, so he had to update the installation. But there was nothing wrong with the liner. So it's not that this 904 really lasts longer than 316. You just have to, you get the one that's appropriate to your use. We were obviously burning mainly wood. We did burn some smokeless fuel on our 316 liner on our boiler stove. It was no problem. But primarily we were burning wood. We bought the right liner and it lasted 2.5 decades, and when we pulled it out, there still wasn't a problem.
So what if you're burning smokeless fuel?
So if you're burning smokeless fuel, there is a genuine reason to buy 904 liner. It isn't in any way harder or better, but it puts up with corrosion more easily. So smokeless fuel it's horrible fuel really because it's dirty and messy, but it also produces loads of acid in the chimney. 316, you will just burn it out. You burn smokeless fuel on this. I burned a bit, but if you were burning smokeless fuel every day, the acid is going to eat this away. The acid is also going to eat away 904, but 904 is going to last a little bit longer. Smokeless fuel really is so corrosive that if you were burning exclusively smokeless fuel, I don't think that there is a single 904 liner that would last its warranty period. Like this one is like 25 or 30 year warranty on the 904 liner. Is it going to last that long if you're burning only smokeless fuel? Not a chance. There's no way in heaven or hell that it's going to last, but it's definitely going to last a lot longer than 316. So there is a reason to buy it, but only for about, 3 or 4% of buyers out there. There's hardly anybody who actually needs this stuff.
I think that was it.
You got any other questions?
No, so I'm just recapping. If
Yes.
you burn mainly wood, you want 316 because it can put up with slightly higher temperatures, and wood burns at a slightly higher temperature.
Yeah.
And if you're burning smokeless fuel, you want the 904 because it's more...
It puts up with corrosion, yeah. The
Correct.
primary advantage to this is that it's cheaper.
And that one is the 316.
The 316 is cheaper. So that's 904 if you're burning wood gives you no advantage at all. Forget the warranty, that's a joke, that's a marketing scam. The only advantage that exists is with this one because it costs 30% less. So, yeah.
Okay.
Buy 316. I hope that was helpful. But if you have any other questions or you disagree with me, I'd love to learn. I don't know everything. I am still learning, and so it's always interesting to hear your view. Put them in the comments. Thanks a lot.
So that was quite long and rambly at points. Do you think that's just okay? Do you think we can just... Yeah, okay.